Hey y'all, welcome back. So I wanted to talk to y'all about the importance of acting on an idea when you have it. So, and I'm saying this because to be fully honest, when you get an idea in your head, especially one, it could be a business idea, it could be some type of fun activity that you want to do, just with family, friends or family, anything. Like it could be anything work related, like an idea that you have for work. It's literally best for you when you get the idea to go ahead and act on it. And I say that because you need to really like pounce. Okay? And I say that because God has ideas that just need to be put forth on the earth. Literally. Like it needs to be put forth on the earth. And so if He's putting them ideas out there, He's throwing them out. Whoever catch it and run with it, that's who get the chicken dinner. That's the winner. Okay? So, and I'm telling you this because I know this from experience. So when I was in college, my last year in college, or literally like the last semester, whatever you want to call it, we had to do a portfolio project in order to graduate. Now, I went to an art school. I graduated from an art school. But we had a portfolio that we needed to create. And I was in the fashion and retail management program. And so our portfolio had to focus around a full business plan and then everything else to go with that business plan. A website, products, literally it was just a full out business idea that we had to present in front of a panel. Okay. So the idea that I had, this was back in 2014. The idea that I had was for an all natural skincare line. 2014. It was for an all natural skincare line. Nobody else, everybody else in my fashion program, literally business was focused around fashion. And I did mine around beauty. Okay. All natural skincare line. I had micellar water. If I could literally find, and I haven't seen it in months, it's like it was really rattered and tattered, my business plan. If I could find my business plan and show you the name of the business and the tagline, you would think I'm crazy. I'm going to tell you the name, but I want you to know that whenever you get an idea, and I worked really hard on that business plan, but at that point in my life, I was not aligned with God, to be fully honest. I wasn't fully aligned. I wasn't putting myself in the right space where I needed to be. So I just did it as a project and moved on with my life. Okay. I wasn't aligning myself with where I needed to be in order to actually take off. God gave me an idea because I wanted to be different and I didn't want to do clothes. Everybody else was doing boutiques and starting a clothing brand. I did not want to do that. We already had people that already had their own clothing brand and they were just kind of like elevating it and taking it to the next level. We already had people that already had their own boutiques, but they were just, kind of taking it to the next level. Y'all, the name of the business was Native. The name of the business was Native. Is there not a natural cosmetics company or skincare line that is called Native? My tagline was Live Naturally. I remember years later, after that project, I remember walking in Kroger. This was when all the health stuff had started booming. I remember walking in Kroger and I literally saw the tagline Live Naturally over their natural or better eat section with better choices. See, the thing is that God gave me the idea to start a natural skincare line. Literally, He gave it to me before the natural skincare industry boomed. I found suppliers. I literally found each and every supplier I needed that was going to provide me with raw shea butter, charcoal soap, everything I needed. I found. Y'all, I had micellar water as a toner. I had charcoal face mask. I mean, when I tell you, I had coconut and shea butter soap bars. When I tell you I had it all, and just now seeing over the years how it boomed. God even put people in place in my life at that moment when I was presenting my project, and we had to have like people from the community or the industry. They came out and viewed everything. This lady, literally, I saw her. She talked to me at my table when I was, doing my portfolio project, presenting and everything. She talked to me. She came. She was like, "Oh, this is really cool. This is nice. This is a really good concept. Oh my goodness, this is amazing." This lady caught me in the bathroom and said, "Hey, you can get connected." She said, "This natural skincare thing, this all natural this." She said, "It's about to take off. You can get connected." And I'm getting goosebumps because this is why now, at this moment in my life, I'm moving. When it's time to move, I'm moving. I don't care what this person say. I do not care what that person say. When it's time to move, I'm moving. And I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care about what others think. I'm going to do what God literally tells me to do, and I'm going to do it unapologetically. This lady told me, y'all, I kid you not, this lady literally told me natural skincare is all natural, everything, even just eating vegan and eating natural. This is back in 2014. She said it's about to boom. She was like, "So you really need to move on this." She said, she said you can get connected with people at the airport, and you can have natural soaps that they can put on their planes. She said it's literally, she said, when I tell you this thing about to take off, she said it's about to take off. So I know you're doing this for school, but you really need to jump on this and they need to boom. Me, my crazy at that moment, I don't need to say crazy, but at that moment, just ignorant. I was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm thinking, no, I'm about to go work on somebody's job because I don't want to do all that work. Look, literally, it wasn't nothing I was going to really have to do except put one foot in front of the other and just move on what idea God gave me. Like, I'm just saying, if you have an idea, now is the time. I don't care. Now is the time. The year is a new year. New year. Quote, if you know, a new year is about to begin. So it's time. Literally, it's time today to go ahead and get started. It's time today. Like, it's time to go ahead and get your life together, get aligned with God, so that you can go ahead and start living the life that God had for you to live. And I'm saying this because your life is not for you. It's literally for others. Somebody is praying for that hairstylist like you. Somebody is praying for the tech guru like you. Somebody is praying for the doctor that is going to cure cancer or find a cure for lupus or somebody is praying for that. God has literally dropped these ideas in your head, and you like, "Man, I want to be a barber, but they don't make no money." That's not true. They do. I want to be a teacher, but they don't make no money. Yes, they do. When I was a teacher, it was a older lady. She was retired, but she came back. Word on the street, that lady was getting 3 checks at least from the school system, and she was living good. Oh, I don't know. It's just so hard. Like, everything's so oversaturated. How many candy bars are there out there? Like, literally, how many different shoes? How many different doggone pair of glasses can there be? How many calendars? Literally, how many different calendars can there be? How many different types of foils can there be? As many as God allows. Your candle, that candle over there smell good, but your candle smell better to the person that really needs it, the person that it resonates with. So it's time for y'all to stop, really, for real though. Y'all got to stop playing with y'all lives, and y'all got to move. Like, you gonna have them times where you get in your head and you have them difficult thoughts like, "Man, I don't know." Literally, it's just a thought. Let it pass by. Any thought that you have that's negative or that's not gonna get you to the next step in your life or the next point, the next destination, you need to let it go. You gotta let it go. You also need to let go of how you think people should perceive you and just be you. Don't worry about how people look at you. It don't matter. Like, they gonna think I'm stupid because I did this. Man, I had this good job. Good benefits. You know how many good jobs and good... I don't work for big companies. Amazing benefits. 100% healthcare paid. 75% paid for your dependents. Amazing. All the PTO you can have. But that's not where my heart was, right? That's not where, at that moment, that's where God needed me to be, right? But that's not where my heart was, right? I was going off of what society said I should do and who I should be, as opposed to just being who God needed me to be for people on earth. All I know is time's a ticking. It's time for you to step up. And I truly, to be fully honest, I'm not trying to go off like into a tangent or anything, but like, you got to get it right. Why not get it right this time on earth? Like, it's time to go ahead and get stuff right. Everybody be talking about, I can't wait to go be with the King, be with the Lord. Baby, if you don't learn your lesson and do what you're supposed to do now in this lifetime, you're not about to go be with him. You'll probably see him, but you're going to come on right on back. And you're going to press that reset button. It's going to start right on over. And you're going to have to start over and try again. So, that's all I have to say. All I know is, you got to jump. It's time to pounce. It's time to pounce. It's time to pounce. That's it. I don't have nothing else for y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Later.